my name is Adriana Cepeda, and I'll be conducting Lab 3 experiment, which is called Sweat Gland Distribution. So, let's get started. Now, I have the povidone solution. Now, I do not have betadine swabs. My kit did not come with it, and my brother, I thankfully at least got the solution, but was not able to find the swabs because they were not available. So I'll be using this, and to substitute the swabs, I'll be using a Q-tip and cotton ball to make, the Q-tip a bit bigger. And I'll be using gloves to be safer around the skin. Now, I have marked down the parts that I'm going to be using as an example. My right anterior palm, my right anterior thigh, and my right anterior foot. My leg is okay. I just covered it to get the main points that I'm supposed to do. Now, let's get started. We're going to start off with painting each of the graph squares. Now, I have labeled each one to make sure I did it correctly. For the right forearm, the right foot, the right thigh, and the right palm. So I'm going to start by doing that. Let's see if I can place it better. There we go. Now, let's be careful of these. So I'm going to start off by painting each one. Now, the instruction says I have to leave it in for 20 minutes, or is it a minute? No, I have to let it dry for a minute. Do this very careful. Let's start with the right thigh. Now, I have painted my first square of the graph, and now I'm going to do the same thing with the other ones. So, be back soon. Oh, alright. Doing my last square, if you will let me. Sorry about that. I'll be doing my last square. And now, to let them dry for a solid minute. So I have set my timer to 20 minutes. I have done each part that I'm supposed to do. So I will see you in 20 minutes. Time is up. So now it's time to take these off. First, we're going to do this one. I taped this down like a lot, so let's just hope it takes off without a problem. Now it's time to do the rest. Ooh, it hurts. And forearm. Now, not necessary to use gloves anymore. We are done. Now, the final thing I am supposed to do is to count the dots on each square. It will appear blue, brown, or black, representing the sweat glands of my body parts that I covered. And I will record it and send it to my professor. So that was lab 4 of sweat gland distribution. As you can see, most areas were black and brownish, where it was sweating mostly. Now I'm going to record the spots that I've counted. Now I also need to, after this, I need to wash the parts where I covered with soap and water. That is all for today. I have completed my lab 4 experiment. So I hope you have a blessed day or night. Thank you.